That's like all your recording.
They got it. Okay. So I had a few people come up to me earlier today, approached me, and they said, David, we'd like to invite you to come out to BSU's open mic night tonight, and we'd like you to perform a little bit of Black History Month themed comedy. And I said, no, you don't. And I said, no, David, we'd really like you to come out. We think you're really talented. We've seen you before, and we want to make sure that, open mic stays, hip and relevant to today's youth. I said, obviously, you haven't been paying enough attention to the words that have come out of my mouth in the past. Because if you had, you wouldn't be asking this of me. He said, no, David, we want you to get up here and say a few jokes. I don't even know what I'd say. Well, just give us something. What's the difference between black people and tires? No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. It's too risky. I'm not going to do it. But I will tell you this one thing. Started dating this girl recently, and she's black, and she's beautiful, and she's wonderful, and she's radiant, and she fills my life up with joy. But there's something interesting about, being a white guy dating a black girl, because as a white guy, I know in my heart that my dick is not the biggest she's ever seen. I know it. I hope there's a God, but I know my dick is not the biggest she's ever seen. And I'm not even just assuming that she's had sex with a black guy, because I'm sure it's happened before. A black girl hadn't had sex with a black guy before. I mean, I don't know, maybe her daddy or her brother, walked around the house with any drawers on. I don't know. Stranger things have happened. But you know it. You know it in your heart, in your soul, without a doubt. I mean, the same way I know the sun's going to rise in the east and set in the west. I know it. And it's like a grim certainty. It's almost as if someone told me exactly the time and place of when I was going to die. Because at first they'd tell me and I'd be like, oh my God, no, that's terrible. I've got so much to do. But then at some point you get all zen-like about it, and you just accept it. And there's almost a liberating thing happening with it. Because it's okay, I know this is exactly when my life's going to end. This is the hand that I've been dealt. There's nothing I can do about it. I just got to do the best with what I got. And I'm pretty happy with what I got. I'm pretty sure I got a Goldilocks dick. It's not too big, not too small. It's just right. Right in that sweet spot. At least that's what I tell them. I got a ruler at home, actually, that has the different sections painted off. The too big's a pretty big section on the ruler.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I hope y'all are having fun with this. So some of y'all might be wondering why I'm dressed like this, and it's not because I'm homeless. It's because somebody at my apartment complex jacked my clothes out of a dryer, because they're cool like that. So I don't have any more clothes. This is all I have. I'm actually not even wearing drawers right now, not because I'm being nasty, just because I don't have any. So that's why I look like this. Yeah. So I mentor a kid with big brothers, big sisters. I don't know if any of y'all know that. Kid's really awesome. His name's Jeremy. And he's a super devious kid, though. He's really conniving, knows how to manipulate the adults around him. And I'm pretty sure I could see him older being some sort of criminal mastermind trying to take over the world. The problem is his priorities are so shallow. All he thinks about is candy. It's all he fucking thinks about. And I feel if he were to conquer the world, he'd never get past that point. He'd be like, yes, we got it all. We got the money, we got the power, now all the candy. I'd be like, dude, how much money do you really need to buy all the candy you'd ever need? What, maybe $1,000? Something like that? I don't know. What is that? That's working part-time for one summer. I'm dude, you could just jerk off for 6 weeks in the break room at SeaWorld, and you'd have all the candy your heart could ever desire. Why do you take over the world? You don't. This kid's crazy. And sometimes I go out and pick him up from school, and I pick him up, he gets in the car, I'm like, so, how was your day? And just lies come out of his mouth. Just these terrible, awful lies. If you believe half of what he said, he spends all school day just roundhouse kicking people in the face and fucking bitches and hoes, and he's got 50 girlfriends. I'm I'm just like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure. But I try to school him on some things. I broke up with this chick I've been dating for about a year and a half a while ago, and I picked him up from school, and he's like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, don't ever move in with your girlfriend. Don't ever move in with your girlfriend. He's like, I'm 9, why are we talking about this? I'm like, don't do it. It'll seem really enticing. Baby, I'll cook dinner and give you blowjobs whenever you want. It'll be awesome. It's a trap. And I'm telling you, Jeremy, many brave boffins have died to bring us that information today, and you need to respect that. So, I don't know if anyone got the Star Wars reference. But, and one day I picked him up, and I'm like, what the hell are you wearing? He's like, they're skinny jeans. I'm like, what the hell are you wearing skinny jeans for? He's like, bitches love skinny jeans. I'm like, first off, you're not supposed to use that kind of language. Second off, man, you're not just supposed to do things just because girls like that you do them. And he's like, well, then how come you have Drake on your iPod? I'm like, shut the fuck up, Jeremy. You don't fucking know. By day, this truck is the David Jeremy Wholesome Fun Mobile. By night, it's the Pussy Wagon, alright? You don't know. I had a girl say some shit like that to me one time. We're rolling around, and she goes to me, hey, I really like Kid Cudi, so like, if you really want to make me happy, you'd play some Kid Cudi from now on. I was like, okay. Or we could just listen to my fucking music. How about that, huh? Bitch, I like them apples. But I didn't say that because I wanted to get laid, so I said, sure, baby, and I went home and I downloaded the whole Kid Cudi discography and put it on the iPod. Took the 0 off of it, because apparently girls don't like to sing along to I Hate You, Bitch. I mean, what? It's so soulful, I think. But, so, I'm gonna go ahead. Y'all guys have been great, really. You've been very attentive. I can, like, make eye contact with all of you, because there's, like, 10 of you. And I really appreciate the love y'all been showing me. But I'm going to take it up a notch for this last one, and I hope you all can forgive me. Promise, please don't get mad with me. This is all comedy. Alright, so, I was dating this girl a couple years back, and we're hanging out, having a good time, chatting, joking, just, looked like a commercial for eHarmony. It was great, awesome. And all of a sudden she stops and she says, hold up. I'm like, what? She said, I want to play a game. And I said, that didn't sound creepy as fuck. Like, could you rephrase that in a way that doesn't make my testicles want to crawl back up inside me? Because I don't need any sauce shit today. It's a Sunday. I don't need it. And she goes, no, I want to play a game. I'm like, okay, what's the game? Like Monopoly? Scrabble? Parcheesi? She goes, no, I want to play What's Your Deepest, Darkest Secret? That sounds like an awful game. that sounds like a game that ruins friendships and tears families apart. That sounds like a game I don't want to play today. Just, no, I really want to play this game. What's your deepest, darkest secret? What kind of fucking question is that? Well, no, what's your deepest, darkest secret? Do you really want to know what my deepest? She said, yeah, I really want to know. You want to know. All right. Okay, all right. At one time, after I got done masturbating, I was sitting in my chair eating a Pop-Tart, and a chunk of it fell off in my lap and got in my pubes, and I picked it out and I ate it. That's my deepest, darkest secret, and I just shared it all with you now, and I really hope you guys don't go telling everybody, because I've told you all in confidence. And this is the kind of stuff that can come back to bite you in the ass years down the line. What if I wanted to be president? You'd have some motherfucker on the TV, rumors flying about presidential hopeful David Pfeiffer. Here's a clip with John King from CNN's presidential debate last night. Mr. Pfeiffer, there are rumors that you ate a Pop-Tart that had fallen into your pubic hair after you had masturbated. Is that true? And if so, how would you respond to voters who are wondering whether or not that's presidential behavior? To which I'd say, do you have any idea what Reagan used to put in his mouth? I mean, those fucking Hollywood types, Jesus. Too young for Reagan jokes, okay, Dave, I'm sorry. Fuck it. Wait, what the fuck are we talking about? Reagan. Oh, Pop-Tarts, pubes, got it, okay.
Oh my God.
Lost my place. So I tell her this, and then I figure, okay, that's the end of my turn. It's now my, so now it's her turn. I said, so what's your deepest, darkest secret? She goes, I don't want to talk about it. I'm like, what? No. I've never played this game, but I'm pretty sure this is not how this gets played. You don't get to ask me what's my deepest, darkest secret, me spilling my guts, and then you just go, so no, we're gonna figure this out. She's like, I don't want to, no, stop playing this game. It's Jumanji, you gotta finish it. I don't want to fucking talk about it. I said, alright, fine, then we'll just play 20 questions. I'm just gonna try to guess what it is. So what's your deepest, darkest secret, baby? She's like, I don't want to talk about it. Did you kill somebody? I don't want to talk about it. You killed somebody. Who was it? Who'd you kill? She's like, I don't want to talk about it. Why, did you get molested or something? I don't want to talk about it. I was like trying to run through my head, what would girls freak out about? What was it? Well, did you have an abortion? And then the crying started. Oh my God, that was the end of the weekend. That's what that was. That was the end of the weekend. And the start of a week-long Mari session. That's what that was. That was god-awful. But why the fuck would you start that game if you knew that's where it was going to end up? You don't play what's your deepest, darkest secret knowing that you've got a really deep, dark secret that you don't want to tell anybody. Why the fuck would you do that? Because I got way deeper and way darker secrets than eating Pop-Tart pubes. That's not like that's like the scraping the surface of the dark, terrible things I've done. But I'm not gonna fucking ruin this relationship with the truth. Jesus, that's why I made all the Pop-Tart bullshit. God damn it. But I was trying to console her, trying to make her feel better. I said, look, baby, I'm sorry this got brought up. I'm sorry that this happened. But I don't care. I don't judge you. I think you did the responsible thing because, God knows what your life and the life of a potential child would be like if you'd gone through with it. I support what you did, and I'm here for you, and I love you, and that's all that matters. And look, hey, one of these days, we're going to laugh about this. We're going to be like, well, wasn't that crazy day when you revealed to me that we're going to... It's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. And sure enough, it did. It's about a year later. I was dropping her off at the clinic, and as I was driving away, I laughed. Oh man, I'm getting hate. Okay, y'all guys have been really awesome to put up with me for now, so I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all guys get home. But thank y'all for showing me the love, and next month, the next open mic night on the 28th, I'm going to be open mic night starting at 7. I'm going to do a full hour set, and there's going to be craziness, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and you should all come and tell your friends, because it'll be a hoot. So, all right. Bye guys.